Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I know it's been quite a while, but here we are in the new format operation called Family Reunion, coming all the way over here from DLC7 Origin Crisis. Now, what we're actually watching right now is myself, along with my league mates, Epidemic, yes, or I'm sorry, Isis. I keep saying yes. I don't know. He's gonna hate me. And then, of course, we have Maki as well. These are great league mates. Now what we're doing is, this is actually before a little hot fix that came in with the fixes to the Paradox Prowler and the other guy that we'll take a look at in a moment. So let me actually go over what this nerf actually accomplished. Now these two mini bosses here, the Prowler and the guy on the other side, we'll see him in a moment, like I said. What they were doing, what people kept coming in here and literally just came in here and farmed these guys, because these guys had a tendency to drop like the awesome tier 5 plans for consumables, like the modifications and everything, the plans for those. They dropped them like non-stop, and a hotfix came in and pretty much rendered that mute. They also rendered it where they fixed the drop rating for the green items as well, because they were dropping like some high level item 82 to 83s. They decreased a lot of that because these were being farmed unintentionally. Well, these were dropping unintentionally. People were farming them on purpose. As you see, we got a nice little tank boots and a focus element V5. That was the Prowler. I mean, these guys are pretty simple, especially if you have other groups joining you with this as well, because this is an outdoor thing in Central City, where when you queue into this, you pop in, boom, you'll see other groups doing this. So that was the Prowler. We're over here on the other side looking for the other mini-boss. Where is that little tyke? Where is he? Now, I do recommend keep doing them, because you do get marks of reality for them, so hell, what's not the point? Alright, I think we're actually skipping him. And it looks like we're going to skip him and probably go back to him. Whatever. So, our purpose here is, while we're in Central City, we have to transport Star Labs crates to the museum. We have to do 3 of these. And you see that the crates are all over there, and we just follow this nice little surrounding orange field on the minimap. Now, as your brilliant fire tank, what's my duty? It's to just grab everything and just go with it. Now, if you guys are wondering about the outfit that I'm wearing, I'm actually wearing a combination from DLC4, or Hand of Fate. This is all from the operations from Wayward Souls and all the other ones. That it was all the combination of the runic styles. So I'm wearing a combination of that just to show, hey, look, I completed this. Look how awesome I am. And then I also got the red aura. I was really happy with the red aura. Now, one thing I do like about the changes in Central City, this is all changes done in this little instance. You won't actually find this when you go into Central City itself. Oh, look, there he is right there. What's his name again? The Reaper. Those are just normal mobs. Talking about that guy, the Eradicator. Now, I do like the art style with these new temporal paradox minion creatures. These are like some sick animations, and the guys in the art department get a thumbs up for me. Now, if you really want me to go over the boss strategies for these guys, there's really not much I can go with. With the Eradicator here, he's going to summon down a nice little a light from the heavens, and it's going to do a lot of dot damage. Just go ahead and just get the hell out of that. Get the hell out of dodge. Easy as pie. Other than that, he's pretty straightforward. He's not really accessible to the combat mechanics, so to speak, where if he's rampaging you with attacks and you block, he's not going to get a block. He's not going to fall down, but you will. But I really never saw him block, so it's okay. Now, he will also randomly target the other party members, and that's where he's going to summon that nice little thing of lightning. Nice thing of light. Nice thing of light. There we go, Healer Ring and the Focus Element 5. Now, see, they were dropping this stuff like non-stop, so that's why that fix had to come in. And we're back to the same group. As the tank, just keep a hold of everything, focus everything on top of you, and you're going to be good to go. Now, I'm also have the video for this for Brothers in Arms. I'm actually going to skip this because it's the same fight. It's nothing going to be different. Besides the actual questing for it. The quest for Brothers in Arms, I can go ahead and tell you now, is actually you have to escort scientists to the museum. You have to escort 3 of them. The scientists are a little buggy, and they're a pain in the butt, so to speak. Not even so to speak. They are truly a pain in the butt, and they follow their own little design. So, okay, moving on. Once you do your first quest objective, the next is to close the ruptures in the east, middle, or the east, south, and west of the museum. First up, we're going to go ahead and do the south, which is right in front of it. Talk to one of the portals here, and minions are just going to come flying out, flying everywhere. This is why I like having Inferno in my loadout. Many people can argue, it's like, oh, why you have Inferno? It's such a waste. And honestly, I have had my love and hatred with Inferno, but honestly, for my tanking style, I like to burn everything in an instance and have everything just burning, and Inferno does that for me, instead of worrying about immolation or inflame. Inferno does it for me, I'm okay. I do not get the 10% control resistance, I believe. I don't think I get it. And if I don't, whoopee. If I do, yay. But I'm okay with that. Now, they also downside for Inferno as well. Just let me talk about this a little bit. I know you want me to shut up, but leave me alone. Downside to Inferno is the fact it is a power drain. It takes so much power to use. Luckily, I have Epidemic, who is our number 1 lady troller. I'm gonna go with number 1. I'm gonna go with number 1. If someone most likely in my league will probably argue with me about it, but it's okay. I give them big hugs. I give them many big hugs. So, if you have an amazing troller with you, then worrying about power with your Inferno, it's a non-sequential thing. It doesn't matter. It does not matter with my gameplay whatsoever. So, this is my actual tanking loadout that I'm using at this moment. I know my tanking loadout guide, I'm actually switched it up, fire weapon and all that good stuff, but no, this is what I use. Inferno, Flashpoint, Backdraft, Burn Determination, and I always forget the last one. Every single Burnout, and Burn Determination. Those are what I use. There it is. Pretty much Burnout and Burn Determination. One does control immunity for a party, the other one doesn't control immunity for a raid size. One actually knocks away enemies, the other one doesn't, but both of them give me a heal, and that's what they're there for. They're there for the heal, they're there for the knockback. It works in a nice synergy. So okay, once you're done with objective 2, closing all 3 of the rifts, now we have the Paradox Destroyer here right in front of the museum. Actually, probably, yeah, right in front of it. And of course, you're going to bring in some mobs, but that's okay. Look at there. We even have more party members now from another group coming in to have some fun. Yay. Now, the Paradox Destroyer will actually summon these orbs that are just going to randomly hit party members. Easily. DPS, burn them down. Hell, Controller, burn them down. Healer, keep healing. Don't stop. Never stop. Don't stop the love. Alright. The Paradox Reaper is pretty much another tank and spank. Everything in here is doable. If you wipe in here, you need to adjust on what's going wrong with your group. The only way you're gonna wipe is if you're doing something stupid and you bring in like an entire group of people, an entire group of mobs. That's the only way you're gonna get destroyed here. Other than that, pay attention to your surroundings, take care of those orbs, and the destroyer will go down. Voila, done. What's my loot? Show me loot. Yay. Healer chest. Violet edition. Hey guys, see? They dropped plans. Yay, and that got nerfed. Which, am I sad about it? No. No one should be. It was an unintentional thing that it was an exploit on their part. They fixed it. You can't really hate them. Because they was like all over the auction house. But anyways, here in the Flash Museum, we remember this from the Flash duo. I didn't show you in there, but in there, there's actually a vending machine that you can go ahead and repair and get some more sodas if you need it, if you don't have remixes. Luckily, Epidemic is nice enough to replenish my remix sodas. She's awesome, and she's going to keep being awesome. Yay. So here we're going through the Speed Force once again. But these are actually harder mobs. And what's really cool is that a random rogue from the Flash Gallery will show up in this tunnel. Now, I haven't really fought any of them because in every group we're like skipping it. So, I mean, I think Weather Wizard actually shows up in this one, but we just ignored it and just trucked on. Now, once again, this is still an open area thing, so we actually have the other group with us. I believe it's actually the other group. I thought it was another group in here. Actually, yeah. I think it was someone from Origins, if I look correctly. Cause I don't know. Whatever. But yes, you'll still have other groups coming into the Speed Force with you. It's once you actually enter here. Once you enter the actual alternate universe, that's where it comes into your own group, and that's it. So here we are in alternate Gotham City. I thought there was actually a video for this. I'm so sorry. I thought there was. Huh, whatever. So here in Gotham City, first thing we have to do is question suspicious Gotham nefarious citizen. It's like all this crime. There is literally no crime in here. And if there is, the Wayne Corp machines come in here with force. And of course, they are wing armors and they are paying the butts. So once you talk to nefarious citizen, the security force is going to come down. They're just going to spawn, take them out, and then you can question your suspicious citizen. As you see, oh, we're attacking a citizen, and now the Sentinels will come back. This is, I mean, it's really, really fun. Family Reunion is for the Batman story. It's really, really cool. Really cool. Alright, some more looking around. Luckily, there is no speed feat. No speed feat whatsoever. But we're also definitely going to take a look at the actual feats for this place, because they are pretty neat. Because I definitely completed some of them, I believe. I know I completed them. Ha ha ha. So more Sentinels. Even a shady citizen. Everybody's a thief here. I only need 2 more. Luckily they're everywhere, because everybody's shady or suspicious because it's Gotham City. Gotham City! Oh, no, R. Kelly, you're gonna... No. Stay out of my mind. Stay out of my mind. Alright, now we're just looking for our last one. And see, and I was at first scared because of all these wing. I was like, oh, they're wing armors. Oh, it's that stupid vortex thing. Luckily, they didn't do it. I was really happy they didn't do it. And here's our last one. Let's go ahead and talk. We're gonna take the message ciphers from the Wayne Tech oppressors, and like, oh my god. So these oppressors will suck in stuff, and they sucked in all the vehicles. That was really cool. Yeah. This is, I mean, this is a really, really fun instance. There is a lot of trash, I feel, in this place, but we just have to keep trucking and keep going with it. The oppressors will be like in the center of the rooms, and as you see, they will suck in all these vehicles to try and like hit you with it. Like me being hit with a truck is going to solve anything, except for just piss me off. And we of course attacked a shady citizen because he got caught in my AoE. Oh look, the downside to my Inferno. Leave me alone, I'm an AoE tank. I love my AoE tanking. Alright, we're looking for our last oppressor. And apparently we can enter the watchtower through there. Now in this in Gotham City here, and also in Metropolis in the other operation, you will run into random, very random, you'll run into random iconic bosses. In this one, when we actually get done with this oppressor, I think we actually go and look for that one iconic. I've done a lot more Brothers in Arms than Family Reunion. I don't know why. It just comes out that way. And I don't know why I'm still hitting this citizen, because I know exactly what's going to happen when he shields up. And look, more bad things, but I'm going to run away now. Run away! Oh, I ran the opposite direction. Here we go. Wayne Corp. Look at all this nasty little art from Wayne, huh? He's a bad guy. Oop. Fell right into mobs. And I'm trying... See, they know where they're going. I don't. Alright, so now we need to redirect the Wayne Corp message relay. We need to take out some mobs here. Now, this guy is not an actual mini-boss, that big robot. It's not a mini-boss. It's just another mob that hits really hard. So now we get to take care of all these nasty little minions here. And boom! Reinforcements approached. We got more insane mobs, but luckily, as a fire tank, I love my job. Alright, so now we have to defeat the Elite Associate. If I get my bearings straight on where I need to go. Actually, I believe... Oh, I did that. I did have that wrong. In Metropolis has the different iconics. And here in Gotham City, we actually get to have the Elite Associate, which happens to be Bane. I think this is actually a random generator. It's not always going to be Bane. I think it actually might be different people. Which that would be awesome. Again, I never run anything besides Brothers in Arms. I just don't know why. I need to change that. It's really weird. So here Bane still does his normal stuff. He leaves actual venom gas now. It actually really hits pretty hard. Bane is Bane. There's nothing I can say about that. I'm actually having to block a little bit more, and he is not accessible to the combat mechanics. And I get why the game devs did that. I do. It's just so painfully... It hurts. It really hurts. But it's okay. He'll venom up and he'll just keep on trucking. He'll randomly jump to another member of the party as a tank. Just lunge him. Just try and get him back into your good graces. Yep, see, he'll just randomly jump and it's just a pain in the butt. And he'll knock you down, though. Oh, he'll knock you down all day. And boom, he goes down. Really, Bane's a tank and spank, really. So now we need to investigate the distress signal's destination, which I believe is actually going to be over here at... Yep. We have to defeat Bruce Wayne's bodyguards, and they are invisible. Invisible. There they are. And there's nothing but more wing armor robots. Same skin. And I'm not complaining about the skin. It's okay. There's only 2 of them, and they go down pretty easy. Okay. Once they're down, we're going to go to Bruce Wayne's office to continue our mission. And I'm still getting hit by crap. I need to run. Run with the speed of... Well, I'm not going to... With the speed of light. That's stupid. That's silly. Oh. And there's guards out there too, but you can just bypass them and go straight on in. So here we are. A vending machine. Look. Trex needs repair. That's what Trex does. Trex repairs. So we need to search Bruce Wayne's office. And you know what that means? It's fight time. Ooh, Batman. Look how evil he looks. Evil and menacing. Almost reminds me of actually like Flashpoint Batman a little bit. So here we go. We have to defeat Batman and Catwoman. Now, there are these 2 consoles. Actually, there's multiple consoles apparently. There's 3 of them around us. Job as a tank is we need to stay over here by these stairs. Okay? By the stairs. Our DPS is actually going to run around and mess either DPS or controller. Their job, there's four consoles. My apologies. 4 consoles. At the 4 consoles, they need to be over there and actually interact with the consoles. when they interact with the consoles. The reason being is because they don't want to summon any more reinforcements. Now, we're going to stay over here. Okay, we're going to stay right over here. Batman stays on me. Come on, stay on me, Batman. Now, once Batman gets down a little bit of health, Catwoman is going to come right on in. I love my guys. They're doing such a good job. Oh, look. It's Catwoman. Once Catwoman's in the fray, now I take both of them. And there's an orbital strike from someone. Isn't that neat? So they're the only two, as far as I can tell, they're the only two consoles actually at work or whatever. Now, the other two consoles that are beside me, those are the ones that actually Batman and Catwoman try to go to. It's our job to actually stop them from doing so. As you see, Batman goes down, Catwoman is now done. If we stop them from touching those consoles, from interacting with them to stop them, there's your feat. There's your feat, guys. Burn Batman down as fast as possible. By the time Catwoman comes in, focus more on Batman, get him down. Catwoman is going to be nothing but cakewalk. As you see, she's jumping from multiple party members. And then she'll come right back to you like a good kitty should. Meow. And there's your feat. No touching. Stop them without allowing them to touch the two consoles. And then, missiles missed. I'm guessing those are actually the two consoles back there. So, interacting with them, you won't get hit with missiles from the defense. Yay. And there's the story. LexCorp came in and... oh, here's Lex. Hi, Lex. Lex took over Wayne. Pretty much practically took over Wayne Corp in my eyes. That same picture is everywhere. It's really, really menacing. But that's what happened. Lex Luthor came in and took care of everything. Alright, so next up we have a travel to the Park Row Theater using the Speed Force, which is just across the street, guys. We could have taken the bus and yet another soda machine. Yay, sodas. And yes, my thing, it looks horrible. Leave me alone. My inventory is organized for my specifications, not yours. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so now we get to take care of more robots. But now they're like LexCorp robots. So we need to come on in, and I need to jump up here and take care of all these nice little mobs coming from this temporal portal. We gotta stop them from coming to that portal. So that means they all need to die. Just end it all. End all of it. More portals, more Nexus, more Nexus. Alright, there's really nothing to really talk about these mobs. They go down pretty nice. I think the spider ones actually knock you back. So just be prepared for all of that. There's only these two portals here in the theater. Once they're done, you can just move along. Now we have, oh, that's right. The Overseer is the one that has to go down. So it's my job to take care of all of everything else while DPS Controller takes care of the Overseer. My apologies. Overseer drops first. The Overseer is the one who keeps summoning this crap. Now this one isn't really a boss. It's kind of like he's just a placeholder. He's just there to, like, oh, I'm a boss. Not just kidding. And like a guy who's just kidding, he doesn't do much. As you see, he drops down. He's not even in my screen. He's floating above me. Oh, he is actually a boss. I treat him like nothing. He's a free mark. That's exactly what he is. A free mark. And of course, we got more trash, and we just keep pulling them. The Overseer is back there around the corner. Tank, keep a hold of everything. Controller, DPS, take care of all that back there. Take care of that Overseer, and then come back and just join everything else. All fun and games. And then, of course, the Spire will drop all those bombs. Block if you're near them. That's all I can really tell you, guys. Keep on blocking. This content is not easy. It may look easy, but that's because, you know, Suit Up does what it does best. Yeah, I'm being cocky. What about it? You want to fight about it? Come on, fisticuffs. Alright, so once the Overseer goes down, everybody can just focus back onto the randomness of the mobs. Yay! Death and destruction by robots. My favorite. And we keep trucking on. We gotta defeat future Lex's forces, and that's pretty much exactly what we're doing. So, alright. Here we are, another boss moment, alright? So this is where I was told. I was told that I need to pull the boss all the way over here. Alright? By these little trash cans over here. They're actually going to show me. I think ISIS is going to show me. That trash can, that big old thing right over there. That's where I need to pull them, because that's where they're going to be split, okay? Here we are. Oh no! What's going on? Batman saved his family! Oh, Batman. Why'd you do that for? Silly Batman. Batman was trying to do the right thing, or at least he thought. And here we are, future Lex. So this is what we have to do. We have to take future Lex and bring him over here to where this trash can used to be. The reason being is because Nexus guy over there is going to just keep summoning mobs non-stop, I believe. I'm pretty sure he summons mobs. Or actually, the Overseer actually becomes active when Lex drops, and that gives us a little bit of relay time as well. I'm actually seeing multiple red dots, so maybe he is summoning ads. You know, whatever. So, Future Lex. What does Future Lex do? Well, he's a hand blaster. That's one thing. He also has this nice little ring around him that you saw on the ground. Technically, get out of the ring. Hell, even get out of the purple that you saw there. All that purpleness, you just need to get out of there. But we're sticking through it because we have an awesome, amazing healer. Lex does get a little bit of pedantic. He is a little bit of pain in the butt. He is. There's nothing we can do about that. But as long as you have an amazing healer, we're trucking through as much as possible. That purple stuff is really taking damage on me. But as you see, I'm blocking. I'm blocking most of it. Trying to, at least. Yeah, see, that little net on the ground is definitely doing some damage. But Future Lex does go down pretty simple. You just need to have a top-notch healer and block where available and try to find where the big stuff are going to come. And once he's down, here comes the Overseer. He has all these ads over there. Luckily, I have Inferno. And, oh, look there. Nexus Overseer just teleports himself over there to us. Yay. So once you get the Nexus Overseer's attention, he'll teleport to you. He might bring a couple of mobs. It's okay if he brings mobs. It's going to be okay. And that's also why. When you defeat Lex Luthor and the Nexus comes over to us, he'll summon another future Lex Luthor. Future Lex Luthor will keep popping up nonstop until the Overseer is down. Whew, man, as you see, it gets a little bit of rough. So, once you're done with your first future Lex, burn Nexus Overseer down, because then a future Lex is going to come back. And then once he comes back, you have to deal with both of them. Keep focusing on the Overseer, and honestly, AoE down the Lex Luthor. Just let AoE down with them. Don't do single target. Single target the Overseer. Because once you keep dropping Lex Luthor and the Overseer is still alive, Lex is going to keep coming back. So, what do? Exactly. Overseer dies first. Once the Overseer's down, finish off the other Lex Luthor, and you save the day, and Batman realizes what needs to be happened. Or what needs to happen. He needs to kill his family. That's what must happen. So Batman, go over there, kill your father. Just kill him. It's okay. Now this is what I did. That is the DPS chest for Time Traveler. Okay? That's it. I needed it. ISIS needed it. I did a bad thing. Bad Trex. Bad on me. I should have not done that. And I cannot apologize to him enough. I really can't. I try, and he just doesn't. I think he doesn't accept it. And I think I just need to give him a birthday cake. But there you go. 44 minutes into this thing, he busted out some amazing damage. I took the chest piece, and I feel horrible now. I just feel horrible, and I just can't explain my sorrow. But this has been Family Reunion DCUO DLC7. I'll see you guys next time for the next one.